Have you ever bought a brand new incase slider or even a Rebel Scholar or any slider case that uses rubber guardrails to ensure safety in your iPhone, and you open it up and you find out that one of the rubber rails is missing? Well, if you want to find out how to fix that, or at least do a little temporarily fix, check out this video right now, guys, and here we go. Hello YouTube, how are you doing today? SnazzyiPhoneHacker here, and today, as you guys already probably know, I'm going to show you how to pretty much fix any incase slider, Rebel Scholar, or any slider case, slider type case that uses rubber rails. Alright, so first off, I got this Rebel Scholar brand new from rebelscholar.com. They shipped out this and the other one, the other Cash is King Scholar, to me for review, and I gotta say, Rebel Scholar, they do make really solid cases, but like there was some imperfections on the Cash is King, but this one was spotless all around. And then I open it up, and as soon as I take it out of the packaging, I take off the bottom piece, and one of the rubber rails, as soon as I went like that, the rubber rail popped right off, and I ended up losing it, which sucks. And I'm sorry, Mark. Next Zero, alright, you're getting this case, but it's still gonna be great. It's still a great case, still in perfect shape. It's no problem, alright. But pretty much, you guys can see how there's a rubber rail there, and you guys can see rebelscholar.com, the two rubber rails that they have. This is just like on the incase sliders. You can do the same method that I'm about to teach you how. And well, you see how this rubber rail is right there. Well, the other one happens to be missing. Alright, I have already done my little trick on it. Sorry for this, guys, but I have already done my little trick on it, and let me grab my materials and I'll be right back. Alright, so after grabbing my handy dandy accessories, tools pretty much, now let's get started into this whole thing, okay? You guys can see that rubber railing is missing. I have already performed the little trick that I learned on my own on how to fix it, but it's a lot better after what I did. I might want to do it more than once so it can be like level, but it is pretty good. I mean, I did a pretty solid job. It almost seems like the other one's about to fall off, but I don't know. Rebel Scholar, what are you doing over there? But I don't know if you guys can tell, but that is masking tape, actually. Black masking tape I used to make sure that you didn't really get that other sticky stuff on the bottom. So basically what I did, and I'll show you how to do it right now, was I got tool A, masking tape, alright, black, or if there's any other color, I don't really think so. Depending on what case you have, you can use different colors. You're going to want to use this, scissors to just cut the piece off, but most importantly, to get a very nice precision, you're going to want a box cutter, a blade of some sort, alright, so you can get a nice fine cut. And what or more importantly, if you still have that rubber guardrail, whether it be the long one or the small one, go and get yourself some Gorilla Glue. This is very strong stuff for the toughest jobs on earth. Yeah, Gorilla Glue, guys. I got some Gorilla Glue because I thought I still had that piece, but it turns out I couldn't find it. I lost it. I apologize and everything. So yeah. And basically, what you gotta do, guys, is it's very simple. It may take a little while to get it precisioned perfectly, but you find out where the tape is. Just take a small piece of tape, alright? Not too big, because you need some space here. Alright? What's great about this, because this is almost perfect length. This might have been too small, but I don't know. Then what you're going to want to do is put it right over the rubber rail. Alright? I messed up there. Let me get a bigger piece. Like I said, you want to get the best piece for it, so that way you can put it on and take off the excess pieces very nice and easily. So that might be too big. Yep, that's good enough. So basically what you want to do, you can go long ways or sideways. I prefer long ways. and just lay it on there. It doesn't really matter, just as long as you get each and every point. Alright, so there. Now see, what's good about the masking tape in black is that you guys can see that, hold on, let me get some more light here. Alright, there we go. You guys can see that you already kind of see the indentation of where the rubber rail is supposed to be after rubbing your finger through it. So there you guys can see, that's where the rubber rail is supposed to be. So you guys pretty much get the point now that this masking tape is going to pretty much be your new rubber railing, which is really good, and it works out fairly well because, I'm sorry I didn't show you earlier, but when the rubber railing falls off, it leaves a pretty sticky residue. It leaves like a little stick, like a stickiness glue left over, so it's not that great. So now you want to take your box cutters and pretty much just do what I do right now. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in here. I don't know if you guys can see it since it's all black and such, but I'll do it right here. Now you want to cut it out. Basically use that indentation as a template. Use a lot of force because putting a blade cutter through the masking tape is easy, but you want it to come off nice and simple, so you want to put a lot of force into it. Alright, don't worry about damaging the little hole. If it ripples, that's fine. Alright, you want to just get a perfect cut right through. You want to make sure you pierce it perfectly. Now after doing each parallel side, it does get a little tricky because you have that perfectly sliced out pretty much, but the tough part is getting that circle, that so the cylinder shape, I guess you can call this, but the round bottom parts are a little bit harder. So me, I just take it slow, go back and forth, okay, and I just basically stab it twice, cut around and try to edge it. Okay, so I pierced through this pretty much. Alright, so I can feel it. Zoom in a little more. So yeah, by the way guys, go check out all my reviews. Check out my 1,500 subscriber mask giveaway. And make sure whenever you use tools such as a box cutter or blades or scissors, anything, don't cut yourself, alright? Don't cut yourself. Because that's dangerous, and I only recommend this to people over the years of 7. Or whatever, okay. So I pretty much have it almost done here. Like I said, if you want to get it really perfect, it's not going to take like 2 seconds. And if you have OCD, it might take you an hour. Took me a little while just to get it perfect. So yeah, there we go. You guys get the point. Put your tools away back in its safety place. Sorry, I just got a little cut off there. So yeah, now that you have all your pieces back together, what you're gonna want to do is, this is the really important part. Pull very softly. Make sure you push down. Before you pull up, make sure you push down on the part that you want to keep there, so that way it can stay pretty much onto the case and not with the tape. And you can see already, I have made a successful cutout because it is staying still. Bam, there you go guys. Check that out. You can see this worked out as a perfect template for restoring a rubber guardrail onto your iPod case. See, it's not the best job, it's not the best thing for it, but hey, you guys can see this worked out pretty darn well. If I compare it to the other one, you can see it pretty much lines up with the other one. But yeah, it works guys. It worked for me. I found it out on my own because I did not want to ship out this to Next Zero, which you should probably see an unboxing from him soon, because he sent me out a couple cases, so we did a little trade. Check out the Snazzy Swapping Center of trading cases. But yeah, I gotta say guys, that worked out great. Now instead of having a sticky surface, you have the smoothish, kind of smooth surface of masking tape, and provides more protection for your iPhone. There you go guys. Hope you enjoyed Rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to do all those. And I'll show you right now that bottom piece goes in nice and easily. Comes out, no problem. My back of the iPhone is kind of scratched now, I know. Rebel Scholar, this is the last time I'm putting you on. I'm trading you. I traded both of my Rebel Scholars, and gotta say, I did put my screen shield on a couple hours ago with the Rebel Scholar on, and it worked out great. Thanks to Punisher08 for that great tip. Looks like a great case. I love this case, but I'm sending it out, and it still works great. You guys can see it didn't even move. Shipping this out to Nick Zero today, and I can't wait. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.